thing I enjoy most about playing football is having an escape. You know, it's my own little reality or my own little world when I'm out there, and nothing else matters. For 90 minutes or however long I'm playing, you forget about all stresses, all other problems that come with life, and you're just enjoying yourself and competing.
What I enjoy most about playing football is I think it's got so many different benefits of being a part of the sport. I've made some of my bestest friends through the sport and seen so many different countries and cultures and experienced so many different things all across the world, and you know, it's just something that I love and I enjoy doing, and when you're doing it with some of your best mates, there's no better feeling.
I got involved playing football through my family. They are football mad all throughout, especially my dad's side. You know, I was, ever since I was a toddler, I had a ball in my crib supposedly, and yeah, it just started from there. And I grew up at school. Every spare moment I had, I was out in the street, out in the backyard, out in any playing surface with any sort of ball, whether that was a rolled up pair of socks, tennis ball, or anything round. You know, I would make a game out of nothing.
I first started playing football when I was 8 years old. It was my childhood best friend that introduced me to the sport, and I fell in love with it ever since.
I think it's important for young kids to play football is to be active. You know, as I said, when I was a kid, you couldn't keep me inside. When it was dark, I was still out there, you know, straining my eyes to see the ball with my brother or my cousins or my friends. Just being active. You know, it's a good thing to be active, especially for kids nowadays, with all sorts of rising health problems that we see, not just through kids, but throughout adults and throughout society. So to keep active, I think, is really important.
I think there's a huge importance for kids to play football when they're young, and it definitely you know, gives you that hand and eye coordination that you need to play any kind of sport. You know, you do it with some of your best mates, and you can really enjoy it, you know, out there on the park, you know, learning new skills and really challenging yourself in that way, and I think there's just an enormous amount of opportunity that lies within the sport.
My favourite football memory, definitely of recent, definitely would be winning the Champions League, the Asian Champions League, with the Wanderers last year. It was an incredible time, which I still, you know, still seems like a bit of a dream that actually happened. And but you know, looking back on it, and whenever I reminisce, we went through some incredible times, and it's something I'll never forget.
I've got a couple of favourite football memories. There's definitely the World Cup in 2011 was my first World Cup in Germany. The recent 2015 World Cup in Canada also was a highlight for me. So, I mean, there's many memories since I first started playing, but they're probably at the pinnacle of my memories.